Welcome back to the channel. Guys, tonight we're going on an exhilarating journey into the mysterious world of nesting sea turtles. As a zoologist, this is one of the most magical experiences I've ever had. We are on North Island, one of the 115 islands of the Seychelles archipelago, which can be found in the Western Indian Ocean. North Island is a fantastic spot to find green sea turtles, and they will often come up at night to nest. North Island's conservation team is one of my partners in my research. As we go through this video, you will learn what my research involves, and this typically looks at failed eggs in the nest to kind of inform what is going wrong and what we could possibly do to help. And I am tagging along tonight to find some nesting green sea turtles. To minimize disruption, the conservation team will often do this in pitch black. But imagine this: the moon is casting a gentle glow over the sea, and the waves are whispering secrets of the ocean. And the excitement is building up as we venture out to locate and monitor these ancient mariners' nests. Eventually, we do find one of the females making her nest. The team is very careful when it comes to the timing of data collection. This will typically involve looking at whether she's tagged so they know if it's a recurring individual, and also look at her length to see how she's growing and how healthy she is. The location of the nest will be recorded, and over time it will be monitored, and this type of data is pure gold for research. It really helps us uncover the hidden secrets of these remarkable creatures. Once she is done laying her eggs and covering back her nest, which, by the way, from start to finish is a process that can take several hours, she will head back into the ocean. Meanwhile, her eggs will remain under the ground for about 2 months, and fast forward in time, it is hatching time. Can you believe that these tiny turtles have been under the ground for the last 2 months? These little guys have a perilous journey ahead. Only 1 in every 1,000 hatchlings are going to reach to adulthood. This, my friends, is the moment we've all been waiting for. They're no bigger than the palm of your hand, yet they're on a mission of survival. Once we know that all of the hatchlings have left, we will return to the nest and dig it up to see what's gone wrong and if there are any stragglers behind, or looking at failed eggs. This is where my research comes in. I developed pioneering methods of studying undeveloped failed eggs to understand why they didn't make it, because if you open them, it kind of looked like nothing happened and you can't really tell what went wrong. With the methods that I did develop, we can at least tell if these eggs failed due to very early embryonic death, so they died at a very early stage where maybe there were just a few cells, and we can identify those. Or sometimes eggs can fail because they just weren't fertilized and nothing was developing. For the first time in science, using these methods, we can actually identify this difference. And this is extremely important for our conservation partners to know, so we can start addressing the possible underlying causes and improve conservation of turtles all around the world. So once we find these failed eggs from the field, we pack them up, and then they are shipped all the way to the UK, where I work in my lab that I'm in, and I try to identify these issues. So from the field to the lab, it is always such a thrilling experience, and I really hope that you enjoyed watching this relatively short video. If you have any questions or anything more you want to know, pop that in the comments and I would be so excited to reply you guys. Thanks for joining me on this unforgettable nighttime expedition. Let's keep exploring, keep learning, and keep fighting for the beauty that surrounds us. Together, we're making waves of change. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss out on more incredible adventures in the field, in the lab, or some great career advice if you want to do this in the future or just want to know more about research. Until next time, guys, see you around.